Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 23 of Life After Foster Child. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are getting to the end of this Let's Play. And what I did is I took Jasmine, the whole family actually, to the Starlight Accolades because I had been talking with some friends and they suggested just going there to see whether or not your sim might win an award. And Jasmine won. And not only did Jasmine win, all three of them, the adults, won. Evie, Jasmine, and Clark won. Evie and Jasmine won for Best Book, so they both won for Best Book, even though I haven't written any books for Evie in a very long time. And Clark won for Best Video, so which is a yay for Jasmine because it means she is now finally on the final stage of her Master Actress aspiration. She has already got to level 10 of the acting skill, so she needs to get gold in a movie acting gig, which I'm pretty sure the gig I have her signed up for is a movie. Fingers crossed. It is one of the better paying ones, so I'm expecting that's what it is. And I know there is an issue right now that when you travel, all your things will reset, including when you travel to work. But I'm having her do her things anyway, so she has people over from work to do this develop friendship with co-stars, and I had her go jog to develop her fitness skill, even though I'm pretty sure she has already maxed her fitness skill, which usually what I find is if they have maxed the skill that they ask you to do, that does it. But then occasionally I'm finding I still have to do like the interactions, like in this case I sent her jogging a couple of times and that completed it. So, and we have to practice action scenes, which I figure, did I say fight? Seriously? I didn't. I'll have to see. Okay. They seem to be laughing. I don't really know what happened there. I'll have to see if I notice later. So I'm pretty sure she's a co-star because when I looked at, I just did the invite co-stars over, which is an option. And then if you look here at co-workers, Tulia, yeah, like they're all on here. And Khaled is actor, so he's probably a good one to practice the scenes with. So let's do perform scene, and we'll do a action scene. Let's go back and see. So we've only got 75% of that. So sci-fi or action scene is what we need to do. And of course, then Judith is one of our co-stars, which when I've been doing a couple of our jobs, which I have been doing off camera, she has been there. At least the last one, she was definitely there. So they're just doing their thing to get this done. Both Evie and Clark are at their classes, and Clark actually is on the final stage of the celebrity aspiration. So he needs to get to level 5, which, because he doesn't stay home very much, I don't tend to do the 24-hour live streams because I've never actually tried to do that if they have to leave, like go off the lot. So she did well. She got the best message for her class, as did Clark. Good. And Clark, do you have any more classes today? Nope. But you do have to submit a term paper. And you probably should work on your homework and stuff. So she's essentially doing her, trying to work on this, which I'll get to them soon. So we got that. Everybody's home. So let's try this again. Let's try perform scene. Why don't we do a sci-fi one this time? And then we should just chat with him. It didn't seem to be working when we were chatting with this sim to develop the friendship with the co-star. And I just figured I would sort of show this because it's going to be part of her hopefully getting a gold in her gig, which she has it's Tuesday at 7 p.m. you can see. So we're going to go with her to her job, and I will have also shown you hopefully the previews, the scenes. Let's see, is that done? Good, it's done. And now we're going to just do some chatting. We're doing do an impression. I guess give repair tips. And I had Clark take a day off, and Evie is off to class again because she has 3 classes on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. So that's why she's off. Whereas he has to do a term paper, so he only has 2. So I don't know why it's not. Maybe we should. Oh, what was this? Someone an alien? Oh, from acting scene. I thought she was energized from her acting scene. Sorry, I thought someone was an alien, so not from the acting scene. Enthuse about a new show. And let's see whether we can get this. Oh, we got it done. We're done. Okay, so they've got all they have to do. So I'm going to have them sort of do their own thing, and I'll be back when she goes to her gig, because I would like to see that in this part. So we're here at her gig. Now she needs to rehearse with her co-star. There's a co-star, so we're going to rehearse the scene. And as I expected, everything has a reset because she came to work. And then we need to post a Simstagram story. There we go. Add to Simstagram story, which is what that is. And then we'll see what else comes up. Now everybody needs to run along and go inside. Now she has the perk where she doesn't have to put her makeup on or her costume. And I did actually have her come once, and she put on her makeup and her costume. And then all her risky interactions failed. And I've had that happen a couple of times. And the first time it happened, so we need to compliment a sim, and we need to get to know someone. So let's see if we can see those options. Friendly. Not ask. We need to compliment. any moment now. Well, why don't we calm emotions? I don't know what his problem is, but we will do that while we're looking. Oh, he's tense. So now let's see if we can compliment. Oh, he didn't seem to like that. From the looks of it. I'm not going to compliment outfit. There we go. And then we are going to try and get to know him if we can. There we go, get to know. It took me a few goes to find that. And let's see. So she doesn't have to wear any of the outfit or anything, and I kind of would like to, but because I've had some bad luck with that, I don't know that I want to do that. I think we're just going to go and do the performance in our current clothes. Let me see, is there any other outfit that might be more appropriate for her to wear, that might be more suited? Well, we'll wear this one. There we go. That's the outfit she'll wear. There we go. So now we're going to go in and tell the director that we're ready. Since we don't have to, we may as well just go in and just go ahead. And we'll see if we have any luck now with her not wearing her. Because normally when she doesn't wear a costume, I find she does fine. But a couple of times where she's worn the costume, she's failing her risky attempts at things. So we'll see whether she does better in her own clothes. So we need to... let's see what this one is. That one's not open, so here we go. We're gonna try risky have drink with and see whether she has any luck in her own clothes. So let's see. Okay, good luck, Jasmine. Hopefully you do well in your clothes. Oh, she's already got this developed friendship. I don't think we could have developed our witness. Oh no, she's not doing very well even in her own clothes. Doesn't look very good to me. We shouldn't fall down. So we'll try it again. Let's try it again. Risky kiss. And she's confident. Her mood is good. She's got all the skills she's supposed to have for this job. So it's a bit odd. Let me know if you've been having any problems with these, because in the past I never had any problems at all with risky. Oh, it looks like it did work. Okay. Well, that worked. So she's at the silver now. So we're going to do risky shout forbidden. Oh, it looks like she's paranoid. Risky shout forbidden words. And we'll see how that goes. Let's see if she does any better with this. Well, she did okay with the other one. She didn't seem to do very well with the first one. So we're going to try and do a risky fight. She doesn't look very happy. Are you watching us? Because they'll laugh if they don't, which I've only just found out recently because my Sims tended to do well with all of these in the past. Oh, look, we got to level 9 of logic for Evie. Looks like she did well with that. So now we need to perform we're just going to do a save turn wheel. She's already almost at a gold. So we'll try that. Let's see how she gets with this. I'm going to go fast, a little bit faster, just to get through it. Although hopefully, because she needs to get a gold here, right, on this. And hopefully this is actually a movie acting gig. And she still didn't get to gold. Okay, so we're going to try Risky Death Scene. I've never had, like I said, I never had any problems with these in the past. I never had any problems with the risky ones, but I've been having some issues more recently with high-skilled, high-level Sims. Are you going to do well with this, Jasmine? Hopefully. Let's hope no one laughs at you. And it's a gold. Good. She needs to earn a gold in a movie acting gig. And hopefully this is a movie acting gig. So we'll find out when we probably leave here. She got a gold and so she got a gold and it's showing that she earned a gold in a movie acting gig. So she's all good to go. So we're going to go home and I'll be back when she gets there. Now, I don't know if part of the issue is because everything resets in terms of her doing everything for the job. And so then it makes it harder to do well on the gig. Because in the past, that was an issue when I tended to do more of the acting gigs, and this is sort of a newer thing, and so I don't know if that's contributing to why sometimes it doesn't work. Now, I will see. I think if I ask her to get a gig now, it's going to fall in a time where it's not very good. But the other thing we need to do for her is place a celebrity tile in Starlight Boulevard, and then she'll be finished her acting aspiration. So, which would be good to do. But let me check in on Clark. He needs to, let's start well, we won't bother right now. I'm just thinking he has some homework he needs to get done. And he probably should do that before we go anywhere. And he needs to study for 2 hours, which I knew that he wouldn't get it done because there wasn't 2 hours before Jasmine went to work. And Evie's done everything she can for her stuff, other than we need to go take her to do a debate because we don't have anything here for doing the debating. And I am wanting to move them to like a bigger lot, not here, but not yet, because I wanted to do Bunny Day here, which is going to be the next part in 2 weeks, which is actually Easter. So we're going to have Bunny Day then. And one thing I did notice is she is in the Art Society, which we need to actually go over here. And she also needs to go to a museum. But taking 5 photos, when I used an actual camera, like a good camera, didn't count. I had to use her camera, like her phone camera. I've never tried the cheap camera, so I don't know if it works with that, but it did not work with like the best camera in the game. So there is something here in the mail. So why don't we have her get mail and see what it is. And I have now put her back on to her best-selling author aspiration because she had put that on hold because of Jasmine, which in the end didn't make any difference because I think it just goes, oh, you have books out so you can get nominated. You don't actually have to get a message for it because she won for her books even though she hadn't released a book in a very long time. So I had her studying for like her exams. She's got all her homework done, and her exams are actually tomorrow because we end on, I think, on Thursdays, so tomorrow being later today. So she probably should do some more study for that. And what level did she get to for her she's maxed archaeology, so there's nothing to study for that. And speaking of studying, he has to study. He's doing his homework for his next class, and then he should do some studying himself. And what level is he? He's a level 9. That's the main one I want them to get to, because when they get to level 9, not that it matters, I have oodles of money, but you can get artifacts in the mail, which you can turn off. You don't have to get them if you don't want to get them, and then you can make some money doing that, because you just authenticate them and then send them on their way and you get paid a random amount. So I'm essentially going to have them do their own thing and get through their exams tomorrow, and then we're going to go out in the evening to place that celebrity tile after they're finished with their exams. So I will be back. So we are now here at Starlight Boulevard, where our Jasmine needs to place her celebrity tile, which we have one. She's had it for a very, 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 very long time because she became a 5-star celebrity and even completed the celebrity aspiration quite a while ago. It was just we were struggling with her getting that award. So we can update the description. Place and world. Maybe what we do here is maybe we can go here. Here we go. We're going to have a placement ceremony is what we're going to do. There we go. And hopefully the kids will come back. I actually brought them over to the museum, which is sort of along the same stretch. I thought that we would do it over because, here we go. We'll concentrate that on after that. The celebrity tile placement ceremony has begun. She'll be waiting for her fans to gather while placing the tile. And the kids, I guess, are not fans. But we'll try and get them to come here too. They keep leaving. They keep going back to the museum, which is the downside of me taking them to the museum versus taking them right directly over to the studio BBP or PBP. I'm not sure which it is, but essentially where they hold the Starlight Accolade ceremonies. So we are here and just waiting for her to finish, I guess. Well, now the crowd has gathered and it's time to place the celebrity tile to become a legend in Del Sol Valley. So, is she actually doing it? Maybe I need to place celebrity tile. There we go. Almost missed it. She got it done, but Evie was in my way. So we're going to there we go. And there is her tile placed. So we can update the inscription. No, we don't want to go to Ghost Night. So we're going to look up here of many, many things, including being a celebrity actress. There we go. We could put her whole name on there. Just seems to have her first name. But anyways, it has her name. That's all that matters. So there she goes. She has this. She can also pick it up and she can update it again. We're not going to have her deface it, but that's good. That is done. And so that means she has completed that aspiration. So she is a master actress. She has the reward trait, world-renowned actress, and she never fails any acting action as far as anyone can tell. So we won't ever have to worry about her failing any risky moves again. Though, like I said, I had never had any sim fail until really recently with her, because before that, all her skills are really high. She never seems to have any problem. Her knees were good and all that stuff, and she never seemed to have a problem. But yeah, so anyways, and she seems to do much better if she doesn't put a costume on. When she has the costume, she seems to fail more. So they actually came over here, and this is I just updated the lot that is here. I added some stuff in the central area, which is like a little park area, and then I added a bar and some entertainment stuff. So there's more things in the kids area. So there's lots more things to do when they happen to come. But of course, it is a hotspot, so really only people are going to be comfortable there if they are proper stars, but they don't seem to have any bouncers, probably because the doors don't have those things at the door. So it seems like even though the trait is hotspot, anyone probably can come and go there. And let's check in with Clark. This is what he wants to be. He wants to become a star, and he needs to get some more cheers. So maybe this is a good place for him to try and do it. Though to become the 5-star celebrity probably would be easiest if he did a stream, but that's probably better done on the weekend. But I'll do that off camera because you've seen live streams before. Not live streams, but the 24-hour streams. Those are really good for getting stars in general, which then helps you become a 5-star celebrity. But so Jasmine finally finished her aspiration after I don't know how long. Took a long time, a lot longer than my other Sims who have done the same acting aspiration, I should say. But that's going to be it for this part. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with Bunny Day, which is coming up. Obviously, they participate in the lottery. I highly doubt they'll win. I've never had a sim. I'll win it yet. But they don't need the money anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.